Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to introduce you to a game that I call Magic the Virgining. I don't know if you've ever played it, but it is populated almost entirely by boys who are virgins. Now, as you can see, we were playing quite the even game of Magics. Crested Sunmare lifelink cats, 1% different from your normal lifelink cats. The man's got the edge. He's won the game, that's fine. Spam oops, like obviously I knew this was gonna happen. Boys, nothing says prime virgin. Crobadine the fucking limp virgin. I love the community, boys. I fucking love these levels of flaccid, fat man-titted, virginic, fucking Olympic gold medal vaginas. These boys are exactly the kinds of lads who are probably the same level of competitive winner as Kobe versus Magic Johnson. Not that they were from the same era, but I'm guessing that guy is like somewhere in between Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron James for world's most competitive, successful virgin. He must be somewhere up there, right? To spam emotes with your shitty deck that almost came unstuck. If you didn't have the luckiest draws, boys, I guess this is Magics. I guess this is the game where PewDiePie, everybody goes, you can't say this is a game for incels. This game is for, like, Turbo Chads. Turbo Chads, lads. The pussiest fucking charlatan grade dipshittery twats ever produced by the Lord Jesus AIDS. It's the best game. There's no way this guy's playing mono black, or at best, lads, black-white lifelink sacrifice aids. No way. This game, like that guy on Dez's video yesterday. Not Desolated Magic, Dez in the Discord. Just like that guy said in the Discord yesterday, Arena stifles creativity because it's expensive. Right? There's no way this guy could have bought different cards. You have to buy the Virgin Lands first. You have to buy the Virgin Lands first before you go on your mono virgin spree. That is how the game works, you fucking dicks. That is how Magics fucking works, you silly, spunky dweebs. Oh, actually, bibbidi skibbidi boobidi hibbidi doobs. Lance, I wish it was true. I wish it was true that the only barrier in stopping Magic being a charlatan, hellscape, pussy, 5-hand-1 YouTube twat factory. I wish the only thing stopping that. Oh my lord, almost did it what I did yesterday. I wish the only thing was because Arena is incredibly expensive. However, boys, I don't know if you've played Magics, but the people who play this game are fucking dweeb, pussy, spunk buckets. And that is how Magics will always be. Always be this way, boys. For the memes. For the memes. Richie C, Salvet, what is happening, boys? What is happening, boys? What's happening here? How come he's got 5 mana and he still isn't doing any Magics? I don't understand. He attacked a 1-2 into a 2-3 and I let it go. I don't know what's going on, boys. Okay, so it must be some Pompido-y weird shit. But even then, I just don't know what's going on, Lance. Extinction event? Maybe he's got 3 extinction events or something. Anyway, the plan for the rest of the day. Number 1, I still want to play 1000 Year Storm. Yesterday it was pretty good. Today it was pretty good. But, you know, we'll get there in the end. We'll get there in the end. Boys. Agreed? Probably. And what else? BLZ Boys. He wants me to try making a sexy deck. A sexy deck that we can't describe what it actually does. Because that would be cheating. Wouldn't it, boys? I mean, none of these really do me much good. Do they, boys? I don't think they do. We'll take this for now. Salve says, what happened to your old green, white, blue enchantment? You love playing that. Well, times move on, and it's unplayable bollocks now. Times move along, and unfortunately, it became unplayable levels of Magic the Magic-ing. So let's see what this actually does. Nighthawk's power is 1 equal to the number of card type in your opponent's graveyards. So I should sacrifice my own stuff. Eventually. Eventually, Lance. I'll put it on the field. Faultless Act. Could do better than that. Probably. So we're building a Phylath deck. Definitely not because he greased the wheels with $20 American. You know I'm not like Darkside Phil. I only play games that everyone wants to see. Not that everybody pays. You know I love Halo, right? Well, I can only pay Halo as long as everybody gives me big Halo monies. Everyone knows that that's just how business works, Lance. There's nothing anyone can do about it. Nothing anyone can do in the world that it. Nothing anyone can do about it in the world. Alright, this guy's got big thinks, lads. Big thinks. He's got 1 card. Big, huge thinks, boys. Lads. So we'll wait for a Liliana or a Blow Up All the Peeps. Totally not generic cards. They go with Eye of Vecna as part of the combo, boys. Don't let me catching you say anything else. You little dweebs. You little saucy dweebs. So how am I making Thousand Year Storm work? It got so close yesterday, and then by the end, it was unplayable 8. But that doesn't sound like Magix, does it, boys? It doesn't sound like Magix. Does it, boys? So Treacherous Blessing does a lot of damage to me. Lots of things do lots of damage to me. But I'm guessing this means he has, you know, that usual old dog shit card. That usual old dog shit card, lads. Draw half your deck, you know, because everybody, like that guy said on the tubes, everybody is trying to build unique fun brews. And the only way that they end up not doing that is financial constraints. It's just an absolute crazy coincidence that they always end up building exactly the same shit as everyone else. Right, boys? It's insane. Especially when everyone's addicted to winning, because they can watch Alias AIDS, and I shouldn't have kept that on top, but, you know, I'm kind of not bothered. Alias AIDS and Aidsonian's jank tank that she gets paid directly from Channel AIDS Ball to make. Boys, it's pretty amazing that all of those unique brewmeisters always end up making the same game of British Magix. Isn't that crazy? Even after they broke the meta, boys. Even they broke the meta and made doggos unbeatable. They made doggos 5-hand 1 and then never wanted to play it again. You know how I love making unbeatable 5-hand 1 decks and then flinging them in the bin. You know I fucking love doing that, Lance, for the memes. It wouldn't be memes otherwise. Would it, boys? Would it, boys? Or would it be memes? I don't even know myself sometimes. That's how sexy I am. So I'm trying to consider the wangadums. Are you gonna shoot my fucking book out the sky, you stupid ass bitch? Are you gonna shoot my How about my treacherous blessing? Or my Eye of Vecna ability? Are you gonna shoot those abilities out of the sky too, Lance? Is he that fucking good at magics? I think this guy might be really, 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 really good at magics. He could be, boys. Really good at magic. What are we doing with this? Ah, fuck this. So, we need Lilianas, we need dildos, we need Gabby Sparts to show her great big boobatrons. That was a good draw, sort of. I mean, technically it doesn't do anything. But, on the plus side, whatever the fucks. Agreed, boys? We love a good thick cut of whatever the fucks. Don't pretend that we don't. Play Karn? I think so. Yeah, then we can get Meteor Golem and blow this up. Look how good I am at magics, boys. Oh, I could get protection from black. That'd be good. We'll get that next time for the memes. We'll get that next time for them. Did I not just put that at the bottom? Couldn't be fake arena bullshit, could it, Lance? No way. No fucking way. Arena is literal British perfection. And don't catch me saying it ain't. I'll give you a bum slap. Alright, just to be safe from him copying... Not copying, drawing the thing. We'll blow that up now. Attack for 2. No. Okay, got a lot of shit in a row. A lot of shit in a row, lads. So, BLZ boys. How are we constructing this mythical Magic's Ultimate Brewmeister General deck? I could make this a 7. I don't want it to get killed, though. Oh, it's got protection from black. It can't get killed. Come on, Lance. I know how Magic's works. I'm really good at Magic's. We'll do it next turn. To really show a man the limits of dogshit brews. Right, boys. When you say dogshit brews seems to cost you $1,000. It did, but we don't like to mention that because we're memers. Right, boys? We're memers. We don't like to mention how much Magic's costs for the memes. Otherwise, it would always be memes. Right, Lance? Alright, hand. We don't have the hand. That's it, we don't have the hand.
Oh, say hello to my...
If we had the hand, we could have done the memes. Unfortunately, we're going to have to make do with just causing a scenes. You love that fucking shit, don't you, boys? Of course you do, you fucking dweebs. Des, with 3 beautiful American dollars and a breakdancing, skydiving hippopotamus or some shit. I appreciate it. I have been quite low on my hippopotamus grades. I got protection from black. Do whatever you... Yep, that's fine. He nearly got out of it, Lance. That, yep, protection from black. That's what this is. That's why it's super sexy. Oh, but I'm only interested in playing black. I spent big money on my fucking sleeves, and now I don't have to play any more decks. It's 100% right. I'd never seen that German guy before. I don't know if he's a quality player, if he is a charlatan grade wedge, or what. But that video was good. But he did let himself down at his over-optimistic appraisal of the Magic's community. He should have just said, hey, 90% of people watching this video are probably fuckwits who talking about how much Magic costs doesn't make any difference. When, if you do this, Magic's is really expensive. Oh, the shuffler's rigged. Oh, but let's see what we got in here to waste. Let's see what we got in here to show off my fucking virgin deck balls. Oh my god, look at this. I don't even know what it is. Only 1,500 beans. Sign me up for those 1,500 beans. You fucking idiots. Fucking idiots. Idiotus. Oh, a thrilling discovery. Sometimes that gets used. Only 500 shits. Yeah, only 500 shits for the Day of the Elephant for some reason. It's Elephant Day in the Chinese calendar or some bollocks, even though that couldn't be true. Alright, what are we doing? 2 games, boys. I fucking love that they mix my decks up. I fucking love it, lads. I don't even know what deck it's it. Yeah, what deck was I using yesterday? Just choose it again. We've shuffled it into your collection somewhere. It'll be fun to find it. You fucking pussies. So I don't think we need Ugins. I changed my mind on the whole Ugin thing. I like this one. But this is 8 is just too big. And if that's true, do I even need this? It's the same conversation we had last night, ladies and shits. So I don't think we're going to get any actual solutions. Bang. We'll do that. That'll fix everything. We'll have 1 game, and then we'll try this Beelzebub's idea. That definitely wasn't spurred on by Darkside Phil telling me that people need to buy in. We need to buy in the belief of Magic's. Guys, I fucking love playing Halo. Halo is amazing. But I'm running a business, and I can't make ends meet on less than $7 million a week. You have to buy in, guys, otherwise I'll burn my roast. The recipe said 2 cups of wine, but I thought that was a bit much. So we didn't use it and it got burnt. Weird, right, boys? Weird. How, if a recipe calls for you to do something and you fucking fall your dick off the side of the cliff, how is it, lads, that it ends up being too dry? Nobody knows. Nobody fucking knows. But more importantly, nobody fucking cares. Alright, we got a lot of white land. I could have used Seize the Aids, but let's keep it relaxed. Let's keep it relaxed, boys. We can blow up this Mizium tank because we've got a shock. We're absolute lads. Oh, Mizium tank is not a... I thought it was a fucking something else. Never mind. I thought it was a 3-2, but it isn't. So we're probably, in the truest, funnest sense of Magic's, probably dead already. Isn't Magic's fun, boys? Yeah, you know what? Bollocks. I can't beat a burn deck. This game's the best, right? That guy, look at this. Mono red. It's only because he hasn't got any money, lads, that he's not playing 5-color gibberish. It's only because he doesn't have any money that mono is the most prevalent sack of dog shit in Mudge. It's because he doesn't have money. Not because he's desperate to bypass the game. Not because he's desperate to get to Mythic so he can fucking text Cocainees or CGB how happy and proud he is that he copied their copied shit decks and now he's a successful entrepreneur. None of that shit. It's because he doesn't have any money to buy all the cards. That's the only reason, Lance. If Magic's was free, you know, like it's free once a month in the Wednesday events, and you know how those decks are always unique, They are never mono white lifelink cats, wall to wall. Right, boys? That never happens, lads. You guys are fucking shrooming your arse off if you think that's true. So I don't play Blow Up All the Peeps, and this is Collected Company mono white lifelink cats. So we're gonna die again to the same deck, but again it's because he hasn't got any money. Not because he has money and has used it on sleeves again like a virgin, or to buy the same deck everyone else plays. No, lads. It's because he was a shroomingly good memer the whole time, boys. Don't even begin to think that was the memes. So without Blow Up All the Peeps, like, I don't know if you saw yesterday's games. I kept getting overrun by these dump your hand bollocks. So we put 4 Blow Up All the Peeps and then never saw another dump your hand bitch. Now that I don't have any, I'm dead. Now I don't have any, I literally can't get out of the fucking end step. Quality. I mean, I don't know what I'm looking for, honestly. I know there's no Blow Up All the Peeps, so there's no fucking way I can get out of that game. I know there's no Blow Up All the Peeps, so never mind. Oh, you might draw Ugin. I might, but I won't. We've all played this. We've all... Oh, it's because you haven't got any money, cheeks. Yeah, something like that, right? Some shit. So one thing, I never regret having Blow Up All the Peeps. I never think that's a bad play. So we'll get rid of those. I still want to keep these. I don't know about this anymore. Taking 5 turns does sound super fun, sexy magic. Yeah, it does. It sounds too fun, sexy magics. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, so they still work. Alright, I'm changing my mind. It's fine. I do also want... what's the card? I do also want... Hedron Archive gone? I mean, I'm always playing Windfall over Archive. Yeah. I always bubbly bibs. I've forgotten my train of thought, obviously. I'm on Wiz. You need bounce and some red sweepers. I don't need red sweepers. Like, red sweepers is always damage based, and mono white can get more counters than you can handle. So even if I do 5 damage on turn 5, even if I do 5 damage on turn 3, it's not enough. You have to blow them up. Same with elves. 5 damage on turn 5, probably dead. Kill everyone on turn 4, you might be alright. Opt and Shock are cheap. Like, you don't want to use them early doors, because then you'll have nothing to trigger this. Is how I see it. You don't want to... yeah, maybe you do need bounce. Maybe bounce is the key. I also don't know about Mind Stone, because it makes colorless mana. And colorless mana keeps giving me 8s. I don't know. But then being able to draw, that's good as well. Alright, let's try 4 then. Let's try 4 into a boost into this. Give me 3 Fade to Blacks. Everyone loves a good Fade to Black. Don't they, Lance? The good old Metallica Slags. Fading Hope, that's what it's called. Okay, 3 Fading 8s. So in theory, you can blink their entire board at the end of the game. Alright, let's give this one a quick whirl. Let me know if you are time constrained, old man BLZ boys, and we'll get to work on your deck first. Definitely not because, like I said, you didn't pay the tax. No way would I be motivated by somebody being a meme Lance. But just let me know if you want to pay some tax, and we'll build a deck that you like. But it's totally not sequential bills, Bill Goldbergs. But at the same time, if you don't pay, I won't do it. You know, for the memes. For the meme slange. Alright, so this has gone off like a fucking house on fire. Yeah, really worked out. So what is it? What do other people do? I'm not the first person to make Thousand Year Storm. Obviously, if we watched Legs, he would win every game with the same deck, because he's that good. But what do other people do? Also, boys, 5 colors, the 150 card deck. I smell Hondens, dudes. I smell a Hondens, dudes. Do you smell a Hondens, dudes? Does smell very Hondens duties to me, boys. I'm getting serious Hondens dudes flashbacks. 5 colors on turn 5. Let's get some more colors in that bitch. Okay, hasn't got any plays. Hasn't got any plays. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, boys. Alright. Put that over there. And then we shall see. Layouts. So we've got 1 Ugin to blow up something. This is probably useless anyway because he's got this. 7 mana, 7 colors. What has the lad got in store for the boys? Just basic ultimatums? Timeless Aids. Timeless Aids is pretty good from what I remember. Is this guy just ramping into big oogs? Is he just... I mean, it's not going to help him with this setup. But then somebody else had big oogs against us last time. And lucky for them, they drew 3 big oogs just to exile our 1,000 Year Storm each time. And they still won, maybe. I can't fully remember. So let's see. When it enters the battlefield, return target card from your grave to your hand. Eternalize something. He's also got this, which, again, doesn't do anything. But we are not doing anything either. Hopefully this is a counterspell. Nope. That is... Oh, Croson Grip is... I mean, something. Ugh. Okay, boys. I think we might end up with a little bit of the AIDS again. But that would be funny, wouldn't it, lads? That would be funny, wouldn't it, boys? That once again, we get classic Mujiked. Beelzeboy says, I saw Murchy Boy play 1,000 Year Storm. It's pretty much the deck you built. Better ban me from the chat. I mean, the man is a genius. The man made so much money pretending he wasn't depressed playing Majiks that, how can you even argue with the boy? How can you even argue with the boy? He literally said, Dad, I hate Majiks, and I never want to play it again. But how am I going to convince all of these fucking dweebs that Majiks is the best game in the world? Nobody knows. Nobody knows, boys. So the deck looks ultra slow and clumsy. Ultra slow and clumsy. But I don't know. What do you do? What do you do, boys? Hey, it's Ugin again! Isn't this an unusual game? I love Majiks being the same all the time. It really makes me say, Dad, I love Majiks. The same game 25 times in a row gives me the absolute fucking AIDS horns. The absolute AIDS horns. Hey, Mr. Cheeks, why haven't you drawn any of your 1,000 Year Storms? I don't know. I guess this guy's just really good at Majiks. Right, boys? I guess this guy is just really, Really, really good at Majiks. That's why we play 4,000 Year Storms. So that no matter how many times I do anything, I can never draw one. Until it's far, 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 far too late for anything to make any difference. Right, boys? We fucking love this game. Look how many cards I've gone through. And I am just covered in 1,000-year aids. Amazing game. I love Majiks, boys. Boys, how many cards am I through there? Just to check that we didn't play the same game as always. 30. So half the deck, 0 1,000-year aids. I love Majiks, boys. I love Majiks. I love playing mono red. I mean, fuck this. You know, it just doesn't make it. You just don't want to play. You just don't want to play this shit game. But it's because it's expensive. I don't know why that's coming across as like I'm attacking that man for getting it wrong. He made a cogent video. But cogent videos are the pure crystallized version of AIDS from a charlatan. And I say that as a man who got English degrees doing exactly the same thing. If you can make a cogent argument but still really not know what you're talking about, then boys, you fucking did it. You fucking did it, lads. You can make anything sound plausible, but it still doesn't mean that's true. It's the ultimate payout of being an English lad. Oh, that sounds totally reasonable. I guess it could be true. It could be true. It's definitely not true. Definitely not. But I made it sound like it could be. So, boys, fucking relax. Okay, lads? No red land for us in our primarily red deck. I'm really good at Majiks. Boys. This guy looks like he's playing Burn Aids if he's flinging Wizard's Lightning all over the place. Look, I'm on 12, lads. Nobody has done anything. This guy's really good at Majiks. So this guy obviously would be playing 5 colors if he had more money. But he hasn't got any money, lads. Sometimes you just don't have any money. What a fun game that was. Hopefully the 25 gold we've allowed him to get by beating me, that will allow him to expand his mind and really buy some new decks. Right, boys? Right? Boys? I could have picked the Diabolic Tutor. That's true, but I didn't. I thought Croson Grip might be able to blow someone up, and having 4, I thought my chances of drawing a Croson Grip are 0. My chances of drawing a 1,000-Year Storm at that point must have been 90%. So I'd take a 90% odds over a 0% odds. But at the same time, lads, this is Arena. The place where all of your favorite boys cannot get enough of saying, Shuffler's fine. Here's another $100 a day, Cheeks. Cheeks? I wish I got $100 a day for this shit. £100 a day whiz-bangs for the same game by the same pussies for the same memes. Wouldn't that be fucking hilarious? Wouldn't that be hilarious, lads? Of course it would be. So, mono dump your hand green elves. We got 4 blow up all the peeps. How quickly until we easily find one, boys? How quickly until we easily find blow up all the peeps? Because we're really good at Majiks. Right, lads? Hey, Cheeks! How come you always have to find blow up all the peeps every day? I thought Majiks was like crazy fun memes. Nah, you're getting yourself confused. Majiks is Crazy Bollocks 8, and it always has been. That is why we play the Majiks. Majiks has always been twats muckslags, boys. Majiks has always been twats muckslags. But again, never mind that this deck probably cost this man 400 beans. He hasn't got any money to build a 400 beans deck. That's why it's gotta be mono bullshit, boys. That's why, Lance. Hey, Cheeks, how many blow up all... None. None. I haven't drawn any blow up all the peeps. Because Majeeks is crazy good draw broom shits. Right, Lance? Hey, Cheeks, how many blow up... No, none. Squeaks. None. 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 I know. Hey, you've gone through a quarter of your deck. Yep, we've gone through a quarter of a deck, plus the 7 that we would have in our opening hand. Still none. Still none, so we are mathematically due one very soon. Right, boys? In the same way that we were mathematically due one of these in the previous games. But, again, boys, you cannot play to mathematical outs in Arena because of the memes. Right, boys? Which just wouldn't make sense otherwise. Wouldn't make sense. So we should have a blow-ups here. Okay, a couple more lands. Alright. Everything is making total sense, boys. Everything makes mathematical perfect sense. And don't let me catch you saying it doesn't. Boys. One life, classic memes. Okay. Is it worth even keeping this? That's definitely not worth shocking myself to death. Hey, boys! Isn't Number Wangs good? Aren't playing to statistical outs really rewarding? Well, I played to my statistical out, which was not having any money. And it worked out, Dad! I played the same Virgin deck as everyone else, but it definitely was because I didn't have any money. Here's another card. Halfway through, none. Halfway through, none, lads. I fucking love Best of One Magic. It's the best. It's the fucking best, lads. Fake draws, fake games, fake algorithmic matchups, fake number wangs, fake cards to color ratios. Boys, this game is the fucking best. Someone tell me how Cocaine's is the 15-time world champ. Right, boys? Someone tell me how statistics. How many aces are you going to draw if you shuffle a deck of cards and then split that in half? Mathematical odds would say 2, right? Because there are 4. How many cards are even in a deck? I don't know. Either way, flip a coin. Let's do it the easiest way. Flip a coin. How many times are you going to hit heads? Well, it depends. If you're flipping a coin for a Llanowar elf, you'll hit heads 8 times in a row. If you're flipping a coin for a Squeebler Bobbler, well, then you'll only get 1 for the memes. You fucking slags. Alright, I can smell this game's going to be good. Okay, I think we might move on and build this other deck, because now just playing a counterspell deck... Have 2 blow-ups against this guy's control deck, Mr. Cheeks. LOLGG's XDs. Right, boys. LOLGG's XDs. Keck W. Gabby Spots' vagina smells like a rancid beef hog. LOL XDs. Boys. LOL XDs. Even though that doesn't make sense. Hey, have another blow up all the peeps. Have 3. Because that last game you needed like 1. Yeah. It's weird how that keeps happening. Right, boys? Take longer to pass the turn. We know you're a blue lad. Relax. I'm actually Jeskai Netdex, so pubes on my balls. Alright, I'm just gonna concede. I can't beat a full control deck with this dog shit. Oh dear. Put in primal amulets to make it run smoother. I mean, now you're just being shrooming. Now you're just fucking shrooming, lads. You are shrooming. Alright, well that was fun. What was that? Literal, just 0 and 10? Literal shit games abound, boys. I should have played this when Brainstorm was still legal. But we can't have Brainstorms, Lance. That's why we have Arcane... whatever, Archive. Because Time Warps, those are fine. Counter spells, those are fine. Demonic Tutor, well, those are fine too. all in standard as well. Hey, that's useful, boys. As that guy was calculating yesterday, it's only $120 for one of these. Unbelievable value. And you know what I'm going to do with this? I'm going to buy some sexy elves or some sexy mono-white planies or a Heliod even, so I never need to change decks. Never, boys. I can just consistently play free play mono-white Heliod until I fucking die of a heart attack because I'm 900 million pounds. I fucking love Majiks, boys. Unbelievable. Alright. I do want to keep playing Thousand Year Storm, and we'll come back to that by the end of the day. Maybe. But we got to give this other silly bollocks shit a try. So, Mystical Reflection was one of them. Right? Well, maybe it was Mystic Reflection. This is so shit. This was also your suggestion the other day. This was your suggestion the other day. Or the other month. And it was bollocks. But I'm sure it's classic meme slanch. I'm sure Gold Pan. Fucking ban my ass. I'm sure everyone else will be trying it. Right, boys. Mystic Reflection. Alright. Is Phylath standard? If it is, we'll just play basic standard. Because that seems to be forgotten. Is this still legal? No. Oh, why are you such an AIDS game? Why are you so fucking stupid? Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking AIDS pubes, you son of a whores. Nah, it's way too hard to change the cards when you change this. Just build the deck again. And also, boys, let's not forget, if you try and take them out once you've changed it, then the whole deck will freeze. We can't fix that. That's your problem. But don't worry about the lands. The lands are still wobbly, boys. The lands are fucking wobbly-nos. Choose target non-legendary creature. So it can't be this. The next time one or more creatures, I see what the combo is. So it's choose this, play this, and you get 5 Goldspan Dragons. I see. I see lands. So let's see. Cultivate, is that legal in standard? I don't think so. No. There must be some alternate green rampage though. What green ramps do we have? Boys. Also, for the people who keep suggesting it, now I think Lier would be extremely good in Thousand Year Storm. So we'll try that afterwards. What is a good ramp up amp green spell, boys? Not this thing. It's AIDS. I like this a lot. But that might just be because I'm really fucking shit at Majiks. Field Trip also gives me a lot of AIDS. A lot of AIDS, lads. If we play Field Trip, then you can play this bollocks. I suppose it's rare that I play Lessons, but if you play Standard, then it's probably fine. I was going to say, there's no way I don't own the 7 mana one. Why is it not coming up? It is also a sorcery, surely. Why is it not there? Lads, why am I getting 8s? Why am I getting AIDS? You know, oh, I see. Everybody be quiet. everybody. It definitely wasn't my fault. It was an algorithmic UI interface malfeasance conjecture. It was fine the whole time. Okay, boys. Alright, Lance. So what other lessons do you crowbar into a shit deck? How about the guy who wants to make Delver of Secrets out of a frog? Nah, looks bollocks. I mean, in an emergency, you might want one of those. Okay, got one of those. So what else? What else do you play in a really bollocks deck, lads? What else do you play in a really, really bollocks deck? Boys. What do you do in a really... Oh man, speaking of the boy Dark Side shits, I watched the tail end of the stream today playing Resident Evil 4, and he got killed. He got killed in the way we've all been killed, in the same place. And he literally did all of his memes. I didn't do anything wrong. The game just wasn't working. They killed me. I had 100% HP. I did everything correct. He literally did all of his own memes, boys. He did the fucking DSP memes. Even his own chat were laughing at him because he's ineptitude fucking AIDS. How has his skin become ashen grey? That man is going to die the most painful hospice grade death. And I'm not going to lie, I won't be sad. How are we fixing this fucking deck? Rare lands. Let's at least do the lands first. Glasspool Mimic. Alright, we'll play one Mimic in the hopes of copying some boys. Red, green, blue are the colours of the deck, boys. That's the U, right? I might be tempted to buy these. I've mentioned it a few times. I think these are amazing. I think these are amazing. On turn 3, all of your lands come into play untapped. That's pretty fucking good, Mujiks, boys. Let's pretty good. These are a shot, dude. These are a shot, unless you're a play BB2 colorist, dude. Or you're a flashity splashing one, dude. Then they're probably fine. But otherwise, I think, boys, they could be considered a little bit AIDS. So standard lands are pretty dog shit. Yeah, they're pretty shit, lads. I wouldn't be surprised if we run into quite a significant portion of problems when it comes to having the right colours at the right time. But that doesn't sound like Majiks. Does it, boys? No way. We're going to easily do the memes. Alright, basic lands, I suppose. Alright, now this is where picking a card makes all the difference. What do we go for here, boys? What do we choose here? I mean, fundamentally, they affect the game 0%. Aesthetically, also, maybe 2% difference. But in the virginity stakes, 99% significance, boys. We can even pump it all the way up to Star Trek Enterprise. Somehow they're getting 108% warp drive capacity output. And mix and match them, lads. For the memes. You know Commander Worf has seen so much of Jadzia Dax's tits. And he thinks he can do anything. As we all would, lads. As we all would. I want to see what the brig looks like on this fucking Enterprise. Filled with people grabbing 7 of 9's ass while she's asleep. Must be. Must be, lads. Alright, we're not even white. Ah, Cheeks, you're fucking mag. The way you pick those lands No way do you know how to build a Magic's deck. 100% true. 100% true, boys. 31 lands. Quite a lot of lands. 26 lands. We're going to take 26 lands. Especially with Field Trip. Yeah, we'll take 26 lands. That means 15 British cards to fill out this fucking shit deck. How are we going to do this, boys? So I'm trying to put into my head the end game sequence. Number 1, you cast this. Yes, it is true. Number 1, you cast this. Even though it's an instant, we'll probably do it at sorcery speed, just so I don't fuck it up. Choose this, okay? Play this, and then play a land. No. Yes. Well, playing the land is irrelevant. But basically, what I said is the memes. Red draw treasures. I will agree with you there. I do think treasure generation is pretty good. Seize the spoils, perhaps. Magda, perhaps. The sexiest midget of all times, boys. You definitely think about it. You might even just be all in straight away. See, this is what I think of him as a midget. Just a little lad letting you into his pub. Easy magics. Windfall, for sure. Prismari command. Could be. Innkeeper, possibly. Galazeth. Well, it's a full 60, boys. But I didn't really think too hard about that, did I? And you know that's a recipe for fucking 8s. Alright, one last quick look at your mum's boobs. So what can we crowbar in that's Planeswalker based? That is great. I'd probably play this, but I don't want to buy it just now. This is a load of old shit. She's bold. And these are bollocks. All right, there we go. 60 cards. This looks to me like a. This looks to me like a free play deck. I'm gonna play it in free play, but Goldspan Dragon is one of those red flag cards. It's so generically AIDS. But then, like I often say, who am I protecting? Lance. Alright, now we have to play the Let's Find the Deck game. Is it? Must be. Okay, boys. Here we go. This is going to be classic Meeks. Meeks, mentor of the Squeak Meeks. Jace Cortez with 5 beautiful American dollars. For your boy Squeaks. Getting him some cheese and crackers. Not my boy Squeaks. He's banned. He was doing sneak dissing, so the only way he's allowed back is if he gives me $1.50 and emails me an apology. And then we can all ridicule him live on stream to the point where he gets cucked so bad, only Iced Coffee can threaten to dox him, and he'll still come back and give me some more money. Classic, good, wholesome family stream. Doxing, dissing, nasty infighting, all of that shit for a beautiful positive stream. And don't fucking even begin to tell me it wasn't. Right, boys. Classic Bujiks. Thanks, Jace, for reals, though. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but Des gave 99 cents a little earlier for, I don't know what they call the super sticker of a man who looked like he got 8. So I appreciate that 99p as well. 99p's add up, Lance. You get enough 99p's, you can buy yourself a huge bag of whiz. And I don't know if you've ever heard me mention, but I fucking love a big bag of whiz. I will take this. So we're working towards the goal of having 8. We're working quite well towards the goal of having 8. Target opponent reveals their hand. You may choose a non-land card from it. They discard that card and then draw a card. Okay. So this is another example of a man who possibly doesn't have $1,000 to spend on the game. And the very first thing that you do is build a mono deck. Because if you're not mono, are you even doing majigs? I know it's the very first thing that they tell you when you get your intro pack at the School of Eights. The very first thing they tell you, ladies and shits, is 2 colors. Because it doubles the amount of shit you can build and play. But in reality, 1 color is pure memes, Lance. I'm actually not going to play Galazeth. Or am I? I am. The man's a memer. Okay, boys. Now we're doing the memes. So if he spends his turn flipping this, then Goldspan Dragon will be gone. And we'll have lost 2 Dragoons. I won't be able to block these. And we'll probably just slowly die. But that would be a fun game of majigs. I would appreciate him making a decision on it, though. If he makes the same play that he made last turn, he is a bit of a twat. But at the same time, what a memer. Hey, it looks like he's going to make the same play, but he's going to spend 5 minutes figuring it out. Unbelievable, majigs. This guy's really good, lads. So I probably should have played removal spells. Because now I don't have any way of doing anything for the rest of the game. Bit of a disappointment. But, you know, that's what free play is for. Mono, fling your tits on the table and hope that you don't have AIDS when you actually do have AIDS. Right, boys? Beautiful memes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't have 7 for this. I will die, right, if I take another 2 slaps. That is true. I'll take an introduction and see if I can exile his mum's ass. Find a curse bollocks. Oh, I can tap that, right? Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, dude. Now, I see that I should have done... Oh, shit! Lance, we could have done the memes. We could have done the memes. I could have, without realizing I didn't have to sacrifice the treasure, I could have done something else. Again, I'm getting the old whiz brain, and I'm starting to lose my bollocks. So, play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get one of these out of here. So, without any way of gaining life or doing anything, I'm gonna die. So what was I saying? I could have got Mascot Exhibition because this taps these, it doesn't sacrifice those. It taps them, Lance. It taps them. Hey, why are you telling them? They know you're the shit one, cheeks. See, that's why you can't give Squeaks 5 beans. Fucking time that son of a bitch out. Mods, time Squeaks out, mods, for like 10 minutes. He can come back when he gives me $5. I'm not entirely sure why he did that, Lance. He looked like he was winning either way. He looked like he was going to win either way, boys, but I don't know. I don't know now. So I could get Sciences and I'll gain life. I could get Mascot Exhibition, but I'll have to use all my treasures. Yeah, well, fuck it. He's probably got another blow up all the peeps. Who knows, boys? Who knows? All I know is that this deck is the best deck I've ever seen. So let's think of where the flaws came. Number one, it can't protect your hand. Number two, it can't protect what your opponents are doing. And number three, it can't do anything else. So I think we're going to have to start thinking about how to build a real deck. I think we're going to have to start thinking about how to build a real deck. Boys. But I'm not entirely sure how. So that guy's deck was a full 1 out of 10, and I still easily lost. Handily lost. Emma handjobbily lost. So let's think. These were good. But they were also shit. Field Trip or Cursed Idol have to come out. The fact that you can learn, I think we keep the Field Trip and we ditch these. So what do you do instead? Play Magdas and go all in on the Treasure Bullocks? Galazeth was alright. I think these can stay. Well, these have to stay, obviously. I think this can also stay. This can also stay. I'm on the fence about this. Don't think we need these. Glasspool Mimic is what's known as a land. 4 Slagders. I don't think these are right. I think one of these have to be replaced with the elf, the 1 mana elf. Probably this, right? Magda gets blapped so easily, though. Magda gets blapped, and the elf gains life, I suppose. We'll take just 2 generic counterspells as well. What's it called? Saw it coming. Alright, let's try this. Although this is looking extremely, genuinely standardy. So I'm going to play ranked. I'm sure these boys will be full of brews anyway, so relax, boys. Relax, boys. Need some card draw and removal. We got enough card draw with the red shit. Removal, I'll agree with you there. We haven't got any removal, boys. We haven't got any removal, dudes. Also, this is looking totally AIDS without a 2 mana creature. Alright, now it's looking fine. Now it's looking fine, lads. I had it under control from the start. Stop being memers. Stop being memers. Not having a blue land untapped is a bit of a pain in the ass. Otherwise we could have played this and we could have been off to the races. Off to the races, lads. Unbelievable levels of memes. I want to watch that. Oh no, it's too everybody else. Well, yeah, everybody else. I'm still signed into my YouTube account, so we can't use the tubes. But it would have been good to watch that end of DSP segment. Just for the memes. All your favorite DSP catchphrases. Then he literally blamed the game. It wasn't my fault, it was the game's fault. It was the game's fault. The game's old, so there was nothing he could do about it. The game is old. There was nothing he could have done, Lance. Nothing. Except be a memer. Unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable, beautiful British scenes of memes. Edgar, okay, that'll be easy to beat, I think. Alright, so we have the mana for Saw It Coming. So everyone just be super quiet about it. You slag. Look at that. He didn't see that coming. Oh, we have a good time, lads. We have a good time when we do the magics. We have such jokes. It's like we're 7 years old and we're being impressed by our teacher who's got flaccid boobs. Oh, lads. It's almost not like we're all 40 years old nearly. No way. It's not like we're all married or we got kids and shit. It's exactly like we were 7 years old. Oh, Lord, we have a good time. Why is Magic obsessed with pretending we're all fucking 8? Why? Why is every girl a giggly fucking bitch? I'll just say fucking bitch. Why is every girl a giggly slag? Why is every boy a fucking dweeb? I don't understand, lads. I don't know if you know, but I've never understood. Alright, we got to draw something that's not AIDS. Okay, we drew something that was AIDS again, lads. I fucking love magics. Never mind.
I won't let this be over.
Alright, we'll go for this at least. So, once again, Mystic Reflection is going to give us a big bag of 8s. Isn't that right, boys? We fucking love a big bag of 8s. We fucking love a gigantic bag of 8s. Prismari 8s. What is that going to do? Draw 2, discard 2. Pretty useless. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to make do with having a useless load of old shit. Hey, boys, it's my favorite. It's my favorite fucking 8s. So let's see. Choose target non-legendary creature. The next time one or more creatures or planeswalkers enters the battlefield this turn, they enter as copies of a chosen creature. Alright, I'll remember that for next turn. So I could have made Hullbreaker be a sentinel, but, you know, then it would just dismantle my own combo. Next time, we'll figure it out. But still, I also, yes... Tiago, I fucking love magics. I love how people play Vampire Tribal, but then Hullbreaker Horror is so ridiculously overpowered, just crowbar it into your black-white vampire deck. That makes perfect sense. It's not like this game is fucking AIDS. Right, boys? Amazing scenes. Alright, we got a lot better stuff. We got a lot better stuff, lads. But we'll see. Mono White Lifelink Cats. Our old pal. Virgin from the beginning. So, Prismari Command on 3. That's probably too slow for 2019. Yep, definitely. I don't want to play anymore. I'm already tired of this game. I'm already tired of fucking virgin pussies slowing this AIDS all over the place. We're not going to be able to get out of this. I mean, he's only playing this because he can't afford a nice deck, boys. He's only playing this generic, spunky, dog shit virgin bollocks because he can't afford the $60,000 this cost. You know, I also fucking love being the one on the end of all of these virgin games. I fucking love it, boys. It really brings a cockle and cockle bollocks to my bally cock and balls. 2 damage. I mean, it's just too late to do anything, right? Yeah, it's just too late. So there's no point. We'll make a treasure and do his shit. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, so... I don't know, man. Magic will just grind you down with the monotonous fucking AIDS. So, I also understand, you know, the deck's not perfect. But then, mono white is perfect. You can build it in any way as long as it's the same dump your hand, 1 mana lifelink shit. So, all of this is ramping is a waste of time. We're changing the ramp strategy because you'll never out-ramp how quickly you die to mono white. So we'll get rid of those. I think we'll have this. I keep a field trip for now. Everything else is going to be removalage. Boys. So we're just going to play the same cards that anyone else would play in every deck because it's boring shit. But at the same time, it's because I haven't got any money. Right? It's because I haven't got any money that we all play the same shit. You fucking idiot. What's a good red? Frostbite? That doesn't seem like something I want to play. I'd have to switch all my fucking lands out. But it's the same as Shock, but with upside. I suppose Shock can deal damage directly to players, though. I like an Abrade. Do I want a 2-mana spell, though? AIDS Clasm? What do you think about that, Lance? I still think 2 damage is too small. Alright, all of this is shit. So we got 2 real choices. Cinderclasm. Oh, this is 3. The Cinderclasm only does 1. Alright, I'm not going to play that. Alright, you know what? We'll split. So we'll split the 8s. We'll play 2 of each and we'll see which ends up being better. Agreed, boys. I'm glad we're all in agreement. So, 2 islands, 4 and 4. All right. Let's try this AIDS, boys. Let's try this AIDS. Shock isn't in standard. That can't be true because we're playing standard. Burn down the house. Wouldn't you just kill your own dragons? 000, Lance. We got a non-binary boy. Is that binary or not? I don't know. Binaries is 0s and 1s, so if you're just 1s, does that make you a binary boy? I don't know, Lance. We'll have to find out. Let's call next week for the answer. That's why you gotta play Shocks, boys. We fucking solved the meta. GG's XDs, you fucking bitches. Why the fuck is this in here? Lance, I got mana eyeball catastrophe 8s. I've got eyeballs mana catastrophe 8s, Lance. Catastrophe eyeball 8s. Unbelievable levels of eyeballs 8s. So, someone remind me to take this pathway out because it's the wrong color. Okay, boys. Good. Why'd you put the combo away, you bitch? Yep. It's the shittest card in the deck, so it has to go back to school. Sorry, Lance. I wish it wasn't true, but it's true. The combo is the AIDSiest part of the fucking deck. Unbelievable memes. Unbelievable, beautiful British memes. What do you think he's going to flash that bitch in? He flashed that bitch in, boys. Unbelievable seats. So he can blow up the Frostbite land. What does this guy do? When it leaves the battlefield, put exiled cards. Alright, so it's rubbish. I think this guy might be in a bit of trouble. Like, he might be in a lot of trouble, lads. We're gonna shock this thing right now. Okay, that's another good draw. Another good bit of Magic's draws, boys. Unexpected Windfall. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know at all, boys. I'm gonna save this. I might need to do 2 damage to somebody's ass. Okay, 2 parts of the combination have been discovered, boys. What do you mean 2? That's 1. All right, sorry, Squeaks. Squeaks is I guess his unbanning has run out. What does this do? Creatures get +1/+1. If it gets flipped at the beginning of your end step, put an invitation. You need a lot of aids. Let's read what it is. But if you attack with a 1 or I don't know. I can't be fucking bothered to read all of this aids. Okay, not a good draw. So you have. I mean, if I play the Phylath, I'm sorry. I can't lose a game because we're looking for a stupid combo. Sorry, boys. I wish it wasn't the case, but this is Magic's. This is Magic's, boys. We just can't lose a game to mono white lifelink cats just because we're trying to establish the easiest combo ever. Agreed, boys? Of course it's not agreed. We're supposed to be memers. But if anyone has ever told you anything about Magic's, it's all well and good being a memer. Until the time comes when you have to post your results. Then we bust out the scenes. Ba 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 boys. Ba 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 boys. Ba 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 boys. Ba 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 boys. Okay. 3, 4, 5. That's good memes. Another one. I got 2 of those, and they don't even work. I don't need to waste this, really, do I? That's not an artifact. No. Okay. Draw 2, discard 2. Like I say, pretty bollocks. Am I just going to blast one of these things? It seems such a load of... It seems a waste. But I don't... Do I want this to flip or do I not care? It needs 3 counters on it. How do you get a counter? If you attacked with 2 or more creatures this turn, draw a card. Otherwise, make a 1/1. Alright, I can't do a lot about it then. Fair enough. Fair enough. He can have all his boys get +1/+1. Field 8. Should have taken blue, because I don't have a lot of blue, lads. Not a lot of blue at all, if we're getting serious. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can block 3. Anything else happen here? Nothing. Alright. We're going to attack, or we're going to take it easies? I think we're attacking for 1. Prismari Command can do damage to Lance. Prismari Command is garbage, says BLZs. You might be right. It doesn't look very good here. Only because it's given me too many options. green. Oh, protection from green. I see. Alright, we've got to win pretty soon. That's pretty good. But how are we winning? How are we going to win, boys? I don't know. I can't be bollocked to figure it out. This guy can figure it out for me. Alright, he did make it easy. Alright, take one of those. Double block this. Alright, should be fine. Should be fine from here, lads. I will accept a Prismari command is too cumbersome. What shall we play instead? What shall we play instead, boys? It looks like you might be dead if you do that. What has he got in his hand, boys? What's he got in his hand that gets out of this 8? That ain't it. That ain't it. Okay, so we were a mile away from the combo, but I don't know. I also feel like we got too many non-basics for the Phylath to be really good. So let's have a look at the lands. We got, at the very least, I can take out those green-white lands, considering we don't play any white cards. That would make more sense, wouldn't it, boys? All 4 as well. What an absolute genius of a deck builder I am. I love these. These are the fucking best. These are the fucking best. But I'm not buying them, because I'm sure I'll open them. There's only 2 Prismari commands. But you're right. They're just too cumbersome. We'll take one more Frostbite. I think Shock might be the one to go. I also want that Scry Foretell thing. Scry 2, draw 2. I think that's pretty good, yeah. Did Shock altogether? I mean, it was good, but we were playing mono white, so it's always going to be good against mono white. But then everyone plays mono white. Maybe Ditcher saw it coming. 2 is enough, perhaps. Alright, let's try anyway. I could also get rid of the layer of the Hydras, now I think about it, for some more basic lands. Basic lands are important for the big boy. I'm going to do that as well. Yeah, alright. Okay, boys, let's see how we get on. What else has gone on in the news other than a million YouTube pussies complaining about something? And by complain, I like that guy's video. If you don't know what we're talking about, partly because my whiz-addled brain bounces all over here like a pinball machine, but also because you're not part of the Discord. Lads, you got to be part of the Discord. It's classic memes over there. We show Lisbo's tits and everything. But there was a guy from Goldfish talking about whether or not the Magic's economy was AIDS. And it is AIDS, obviously. But how AIDS? How? Hey, mismatch mono green, you know this guy. That should say Virgilus. I don't know what it says, but it should say Virginalus. Incredible levels of Virginic brew here, boys. This guy is really good at Magics. He is really good at Magics. Am I really gonna play 2 spells to kill this thing? You fucking better believe your ass I am. You better believe your anus. I'm flinging some AIDS all over the place. Alright, I don't want to play Shocks. I'll much rather play a Lightning Strike. Agreed? I think Lightning Strike is legal. I can't be having this shit. I feel like it's going to be very common. So we can't be doing that, boys. Introduction or Teachings of Aids? We'll take Teachings of Aids, only because I don't really know what it does. If an opponent has more cards in hand than you, draw 2. Draw 3 if that opponent has at least 4 more cards than you. So we draw 2. That's probably fine. We're going to draw blow up all the peeps. Right, boys? The joke's on Cheeks. He doesn't have blow up all the peeps. He doesn't have blow up all the peeps. That's why you lose all your games. I'm definitely losing this one. Alright, this guy was far too good at net decking, boys. Far too good at mono boring bollocks. But it's only because he hasn't got any money. It's only because the economy is so bad he hasn't got any money. There's no way this game would be so mono if it wasn't about that. People would be trying Phylath all the time, boys. That's the only part where that guy's argument collapses to me. As someone who's played this game daily for 4 years, it's the only... Nobody really wants to play Magic the Gathering. They want to fling all their cards on the table and have it be like 15 games in 4 minutes. That is every virgin's dream scenario of this complete load of old AIDS. Every virgin's dream, boys. Unfortunately, what are you gonna do? The answer, as ever, is fuck all. Fuck all, boys. We're playing more beautiful British virgins. For the memes. Let's. More virgins for the memes. Mono white with a splash of black for more mono white cards. But it's only because he hasn't got any money. Boys, don't ever think that it wasn't that. It's because the lad doesn't have any beautiful British cash. That is all. Boys. If he had enough, it would be Book of Vile Deeds all over the place. It would be Book of Vile AIDS coming out of my anus lands. Absolute crazy bollocks memes of scenes. Frostbite's pretty good now. Yeah. Tiago Perez says, I watched the video, and while the guy didn't hit all the nails, he is right that Phantom Draft would be constantly open for people to learn. I mean, let's not bring up how the guy was right, because we'll have to call the police on him. But he was right, lads. He was right the whole time. But let's still call the police on him. Let's call the police on him right now, Lance, for the memes. Brutal Cathar. Would Ennis Aboutfield do a shit? Do a shit on my balls. Hey, boys, that's a lot of dragoons. That is a lot of tasty British dragoonism. Hey! Shuffler's fine and all that aids, right boys? That's what we say on the tubes. Now let's give wizards 50 quid. 50 quids for the boys at Whizbang's HQ. And then, let's not forget, boys, let's see for the memes. 50 quid memes. Oh, cheeks, your lands are not full art, wobbly, black and white, virgin fodder. Are you even doing magiques? Not really. Not really doing magiques. Doom Shits is fine, I think. Doom Shits is fine for the lads. Well, okay, he didn't follow up with any more aids. So we'll just have to smack him up. Definitely good money well spent from you, boy. So this is one of those days where we wish we had shock. It's one of those days we wish we had shock, lads, but we don't. Alright, you must have another Doomscar. So what can I do? Nothing. These are both useless. Yep. So we need another Dragoon. Off the top. Even though we've already used all 4 of them for the memes. That's pretty alright, I suppose. Almost did the whole combo, but unfortunately, a turn too late. And, I'm not gonna lie, I fucking completely forgot about it. So if the dragon was still alive, I still would have been dead. Choose target non-legendary, connects to the ability. Would you like one of these, son? Would you like one of those? Ha ha ha! I'm the best in the world! Eat shit, you fucking bitches! Top 5, please, or the AIDS, boys. Get that up, straight on the tubes. Ha 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 ha! I love magiques again. I'm popping a champagne tomorrow. Absolutely unbelievable, boys. Absolutely fucking unbelievable memes. That is precisely how good I am at magiques. I always knew that Mystic Reflection was an incredible card. Unbelievable. So this guy truly thought he had drawn the card of his dreams. He was going to kill 6 lads. He was going to get 6 lads. But in the end, all he got was AIDS. Never mind, lads. GG's XDs to all of us. We had an absolutely wonderful time, though. And don't let me catch you telling anyone we didn't. Yeah, well, Tiago, we'll stick that straight on the thumbnail. Wizards! How did you allow this to happen, Wizards? Unbelievable combo. We'll have to have the side of the screen with my face doing this one. What? Wizards? How did this happen? We'll have plastered here. We'll say 99% win rate, OMG. And then over here, we'll have a picture of Cocainies, so everybody knows we are one of the boys. Agreed, lads? Oh, you put Mystic Reflection back, you bitch. Yeah, sorry, boys. Mono green for the memes. Mono green Virgins for the memes. Boys. We do like a bit of mono green memes for Virgins. So remind me to take Shock out for Lightning Strike. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Gotta get Shock out, we gotta get shit in. That is how Magiques is done in 2015 or some aids. Right, boys. Gotta get 1 out, 2 in, right up the arse. Easy Magiques, boys. Uh-oh, this guy hasn't got any spells. He might catch a bit of AIDS. He might catch a bit of AIDS, Lance. Hopefully we draw a land and we're gonna fucking get AIDS ourselves. Oh, the amount of AIDS. The amount of AIDS bubbling up, lads. The amount of AIDS bubbling is really bubbling my bum. We are getting full AIDS bubble. That guy went all in on his one mana lad, and it's fucking blown up in his ass. Beautiful British magic. Unexpected Windwanks. I don't think we need either of these with this bunch of lads. Yeah. We've got the classic combo. Goldspan and inbuilt protection from AIDS. Incroyable means. You love a bit of inbuilt protection from AIDS, don't you, boys? Of course you do. And don't even begin to pretend a Seeker's Chariot. Boys, what do you think? Do we give a fuck about that? Give a fuck about that? I'm winning this race. Get out of here, you fucking slag. You fucking bitch. Have a shit on my bollocks. 5-hando on the day. Incredible magics. Absolutely incroyable levels of magic vocabulary. Absolutely meta-defining critical plays of the week from your boy Jace. Unfucking believable magic. Boys. So we need something to do 3 damage. 3 damage. Yeah, a braid then, I suppose. Oh, a braid doesn't deal slaps to boys' balls, though, does it? As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may reveal a dragon. That's possible. It deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If you've revealed a dragoon, it does that much damage instead. So it could theoretically do more, right? No, it wouldn't. It would do 4. It would still do 3 here. But it's possibly better than this. But they're all effectively the same. It's just I can't do 3 damage to a creature or player. That card isn't in standard now. So it's a braid or dragon's fire. I suppose you could just. I don't need. I suppose we'll split the difference if I can't tell which is best. Okay. Couple more games of this 8. So we have yet to do the combo on our side, but we did stop a man's Toxrill from being a Toxrill, and we made the lad's Toxrill be an 0-1 insect. That is beautiful British magics. But what else? Tiago says, like in the other deck with Liliana, isn't Goldspan at all that is winning? That's 100% true. There's no way we're winning just because this card is fucking crazy bollocks. We're winning because of Mystic Reflection and Phylath. That is true magics. That is true beautiful British magics. And don't let me catching you say anything else, or I'll give you a slap on the arse. I'll give you a beautiful British slap on the bum-bum. So, mono white lifelink cats again for a bit of a change, but don't let me get you down, lads. This game was the best the whole time. Okay, I do need the lands, right? I can't be greedy about this. Okay, so we'll shock this unless he plays Aspirant. That's fine then. Aspirant, I suppose Faceless Haven is also going to be a pain in the dick. But does Fading Hope? Yeah, Fading Hope puts the land back, so that's fine. Return target, yeah. Fading Hope's pretty good, dude. Fading Hope is pretty good, dude. Pretty good, dude. Pretty good, dude. So as long as he doesn't have another Spellbinder, we should be alright for a minute. Agreed, boys. But then we're going to have to top deck something better than all of this shit. You mean all of this shit like sexy dragoons, Mr. Cheeks? No, you're getting confused, Squeaks. Sexy dragoons like some other bollocks, boys. Sexy dragoons like some other fucking nonsensical aids. So, do I put this back in his hand and let him cast it again next turn? I think so. Fuck it. I don't care. A braid is great. Okay. I think we're going to slap him up. Slap him up, son. So the only question is about the abrade. Do I abrade now, or do I wait for him? Yes, I will abrade, because he'll have to choose this, and even if this is 3 mana, that's still cheap as shit. So everybody agree, boys? Of course you agree. I'm the best in the world. Don't let me catch you being fucking memers. Incroyable scenes, boys. Hey, he did the same thing as the last guy, but it ain't gonna work because I'm so good at magics. Agreed, boys. Of course. I fucked that up though, but let's stay super quiet about it because, memes. Let's stay super quiet about it for the memes. Agreed, lads. So I should have abraded this. That was a mistake. Abrade was the play. But I forgot that my dick was going to run out. I forgot my dick was going to run out. But don't worry about any of that shit. So I can play Goldspan again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll give me 2 mana. It doesn't make a treasure. I think we'll just hold on to this. What do we want here? Exhibition. So we can show our willies off to all the girls. Or teachings. Teachings is fine. Okay, that's a good hand. So we got a braid, frostbite, and had a look at my boobs. But we've only got 2 mana, and we might fuck it up because I am shit at my jigs. But whatever, it's good. Everything's great. Everything's great, lads. Everything is tickety balls. Don't even fret about it. Our combo is working a treat. Our combo is working a beautiful British treat. Oops. What am I doing? So we take 6 here. Let's see if we can work it out. Take 6 here. Do I lose to this combination? I don't think so. But I don't think I can play the Goldspan. Phylath off the top, and that's GG's. Phylath off the top, lads. That's not Phylath, that's fucking nothing. Fucking giving me AIDS. So if we attack for 8, I think I'd die. Right, that's true. We're just going to have to do nothing. We're just going to have to do nothing for a turn or 2, boys, for the memes. Just for a turn or two, and then we can get back to being memers. Okay, lads? Okay, lads? So if he plays the Cathar... Alright, I mean, that's definitely not the play, because you can see that I've got Frostbite in my hand. So what else does he have? Must be protection from red, or he'll be dead. Wouldn't he, boys? Okay, not entirely sure if he knew what he was doing there. This is hexproof from red as well. Okay. So I could have blocked this. Could have given it the old blockaroos. He can still get out of it. He can still get out of it. We saw it coming for this, but then he's bound to have at least one other spell. And we can't win on the next turn. But we shall see, boys. We shall see, boys. Phylath at any stage would be pretty nice. You know what wouldn't be nice? Mystic Reflection. That'd be pretty 8s. Alright, I haven't got any cards in hand, so you feel free to do that. Hey! Boys. I probably should have countered this. Never mind. One, two, three, four. Alright, now I'm dead. Alright, I fucked that up on a big way. Yeah, well done. I fucked that up a lot. But at the same time, I'm still taking the high ground because I'm playing an experimental bollocks deck against another dump your hand mono white virgin. The truest of all Magic's gods. But once I understand what I'm doing, and I tinker with the deck to the point where it's alright, we might be able to not walk into games that I lose. Agreed, Lance? Technically, I lost this whole session by turning my computer on for this AIDS game. You can never really win a mono-white match because you're playing against a mono-white pussy. But I could certainly have got a gold dot at the end of the day. But never mind, Lance. We'll just cry, call our dads, say GG's XDs, and all the rest of that shit. Hey, it's our favourite card in the world. Useless old AIDS. I don't think I want to play against a Delver deck. Like, you want to talk about hellish, tiresome fucking bollocks. And I think this is it. Yeah, I don't want to play against this. I don't know why I'm wasting any time. Ugh, one more try. One more try. I don't know. One more try for the memes. Does Phylath have reach? I don't think so. But then, you know, I haven't checked. I haven't checked. We'll check now in case it's something I need to know. I think the deck is literally just red-green. Splash blue to ruin the deck. Splash blue for this to totally ruin the whole thing. Phylath does not have reach. And the plants also don't have reach. So there was no way not to get 8s. I should have, if I wanted to win that mono-white game, I should have countered the 3-1. Even though I didn't have any cards in hand, it would have stopped the loss to the flyer, which would have been the correct play. But I didn't do it, and I ended up with 8s. Just like every single day. Alright, everything here is too slow. Gotta mulligan that. Alright, that's still aids, but we have one shock to try and fight our way out of it. Mono green with a splash of red for some aids. He's thinking hard, boys. 2 mana. Serious hard penis. Gods. That doesn't sound like a game of Mujiks. So it must be a Seeker dogshit. Delina, the silly bitch. Alright, 2 out of 3 pieces of the combo, boys. We are basically doing the memes. Hey, it was a Seeker the bitch the whole time. Oh, he can actually recast that, I think. Field Trip. I don't think. Well, Field Trip and Phylath is good. Alright. But at the same time, it can get 8. Okay, no lands. Classic memeage. One land for classic memeage. I'm just playing this. Next turn should be beautiful memeage, but we shall see what this guy's got going on. We shall see what this guy has got going on. Jorn, Lord of Dweebs. Okay, we are gonna have to win the game like a bunch of memers. I don't think we're going to do it. This guy must have a combo, and it looks like he's got all the pieces. Look at that. Almost blew up my fucking graphics card. The pieces of shit were so shit. I should have killed this guy. Should have killed that guy first. I think he might actually be dead. I don't want to do any discredit to anyone, but I think this guy's deck might be full memes. I think this guy's deck might actually, I don't know if he stole it from Mono Black Magic because, you know, it looks shit. So it could be a 50-0 deck from Mono Bollocks. But it looks like a classic memes pile of shit. Whenever a land enters a battlefield under your control, if it's your main phase, there's an additional combat phase. That sounds very... I know J. Cole is a big fan of this, so you know it's dogshit bollocks. It just all seems very shit. And very shit decks are only ever 99% win rates in the hands of YouTuber gods, boys. Unbelievable memes. So, as you might have noticed, we have won every single game through just the raw brute strength of Goldspan Dragon. All the other shit just slows us down from doing the memes. But, boys, we can always take the high ground. That we were the ones trying the memes the whole time. lands. Okay, this could be too slow for the memes. Agreed. Could be too slow. Could be too slow when we don't play blow up all the peeps, because there are no peeps to be blown up. But we shall cease. Chat, is this the new version of 1000 Year Storm? No. We're playing something else for extra memes. Extra memeage, boys. We're not having a great time. Reclusive Taxidermist gets aids, add 1 mana of any color, but it looks like he's mono green, so nothing says add 1 mana of any color memes more than mono green for the memes. Isn't that correct, boys? We love a bit of mono green any color memes. But it's because he hasn't got enough money. Our German pal taught us that. It's because he doesn't have enough money. That is why this game is fucking monotonous, mono virgin pussy AIDS dog shit. He just didn't have enough money the whole time, Lance. Alright, teachings doesn't work if you do it that way, I guess. So we'll figure that out, though. Alright, boys? We'll figure it out when it comes down to being a memer. Agreed? Alright, so you can't beat mono green if they go first and they dump their hand. But that's real magics, boys. That's real good you see that what that last guy was doing? Idiot. Idiot. You know you can't do that unless you're 50-0 lands. The key to magics is to dump your hand with a mono deck and hope for the best. That's why 90% of the players do that. In ranked, in unranked, I've never seen so many mono decks in draft as I have in the last 2 or 3 months. Because people are forgetting how much of a virgin they've always been. Classic memes. I might bring in a 5-color sweeper, not a 5-color. I might bring in Burn Down the House now. I never wanted to at first, but everyone is just mono bollocks. Mismatch lands. How many times do I say mismatch lands? It boggles my mind the level of virgin AIDS that exists in this game. It truly does. The amount of effort people will put into their fucking lands or their virgin sleeves and their little cocks, but they won't put into building a magic deck, is insane to me. Insane to me. We genuinely see more mismatch lands than unique cards. Not unique decks, cards. You don't have to play Scarabs. I'm talking play a card I don't see in everyone's net deck. We never see that. Never did. You do it. What the doodles about Mr. Cheeks? Yeah. I don't know. Indeed, I don't understand the world of magics. Alright, is it Galazeth or is it Unexpected Aids? Is it Galazeth or Unexpected Age? I'm going for this. Lads, toys, sleeves, wobbly lands. Those truly are the thing that define a game of magics. Those are the things that define a game of Magic the Gathering. Nothing, and net decking, obviously. I mean, if you're not net decking, you're not trying. Everyone knows that the professor said the best way to be a good magics player is to try all the time. If you have to smash your girlfriend's anus in so you can prove you were the best in the world, then that anus has to be plopped. That anus needs to be charged and discharged. Fully discharged anuses, Lance. Don't even begin to tell me it was any other way. Don't even begin to non-discharge your anus, boys. Okay, somebody's getting an erection about what we've got in our hand. Lads. All we need is this fucking dragon not to die. All we need is this dragon not to die this turn, and we are officially busting out the memes. Officially busting out the memes. If this dragon, if this guy plays a 2-mana spell, like fucking Mystical Dispute, or whatever it's fucking called, we can stick this up on the tubes for the fucking memes. And, oh my god, you just played a land, Mr. Cheeks. Mr. Cheeks, you are a twat of the highest order. I have to admit that that is very true. So, full control for the memes. This is an instant, right? Full control for the memes. Play this. See what he does. So far, he hasn't done anything. Give this the memes. No, dear, that almost gone wrong. Bang. Bang. And that, ladies and shits, is how you do the memes. Unbelievable. It only took us all day. It only took us all day, lads. But that is how you do it on your first try. Unbelievable levels of Magic the Magicany. First try, boys. All day, first try, classic Magics. First gold bar of the day. No way did anybody think we could defeat this guy's mixed match lands brew of the ages. But we did it, boys. Send this off to Strider Baldino Stones, and he will fully text Cocaines that he wishes Cocaines was his dad. It doesn't even make any sense. Magics doesn't make sense. How is everyone blinded by these aids? Honestly, lads, Magics is the shits. Honestly, boys. I know we like to joke around, but Magic is a fucking shit embarrassment of anyone's balls. It's the fucking aids. So it's nearly 3 a.m. Let's play one more or two more and get the fuck out of here. And then play 1,000 Year Storm for half an hour. Okay, boys? Okay, boys? Clean, beautiful British memes. Clean, beautiful British. I spent... They were on sale! Stop being mean, they were on sale! They only cost 50 gold gems or some bollocks! See? Now I can afford to build mono white lifelink aids! Or mono green, or whatever is stuff up his mum's tits. You know what I mean, Lance. Lance, you know what I mean. Stop pretending you don't, or I'll slap your fucking ass. Mono AIDS, Dad! I was getting AIDS, but then I got fucking puked. Oh, I don't even have any blue. Oh dear. This is gonna go wrong. I haven't got any blue, lads. This mono red dipshit is gonna have a field day with being a virgin. Isn't he, boys? Oh, there we go. I was the best in the world the whole time. No need to worry. No need to worry at all, boys. No need to worry. We are absolutely doing the memes. Relax, lads. Everybody keep your balls in your ass. So, Gold Spunk Dragon, Unexpected Windfall, those are good spells, aren't they, boys? Aren't they, boys? Of course they are, they're absolute memers cards. They're fucking memers cards, lads. If he goes to attack the dragon... Okay, I was going to say. If he goes after the dragon, we still get a big bag of aids. Which is good memes. Alright, Mystical Reflection and Behold the Multiverse. Ready to go. How can we make this thing come into play as a copy? I wonder if you can do that. It flips, so it's not really the same, is it, boys? Not really the same. Not really the same. I'm trying to think. Is there a way to flip the aids? Either way, hopefully we draw Fading Hope and we don't have to decide. Sorry, Phylath. I know that you're a memer. Phylath's the full game though, isn't it? I'll try it. I'll try it. Ah. We're not going to have enough excess mayonnaise, boys. We're not going to have enough excess mayonnaise to be able to do the full memes. That's a shame. Okay, we might have enough excess mayonnaise for the full memes. I think we do have enough excess mayonnaise. Seven mana. I'm trying to think. Lance. Help me out. Do I have enough mayonnaise? If I attack first, we get 20 dragons. I understand that. But I'm trying to see if I can win this turn. If I attack, it's guaranteed. But I'm trying to see if we can get all the boys. I don't think I can, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 7. Nah. Alright, fuck it. Fuck it all then, Nance. We're going to have to do old school boring memes. Old school boring memes for the memes. Alright, this guy's obviously got AIDS up his pants. He was like, well, if that guy's got to think too hard, then I'm just going to waste time too with my mono pussy deck. Because I'm a memer. And memers have time to be pussies. That's true. It's all true, Lance. Memers have big pussy times. GG's XD, son! 2 attempts, 2 combos. Unbelievables. I understand, boys, that it was easy to do post-combat, but these have haste. You're trying to get them all out on the field at once. But I guess it didn't matter. Who knew that guy wouldn't be able to beat 4 Goldspan Dragons next turn? Amazing. I guess his mono-red bollocky AIDS brew was it just all boiled down to he just didn't have enough money. Fading Hope for the full playset. Classic memes. So let's have a look. The deck, obviously, I mean, it's just good, and then all of the things that make it interesting ruin it. Mystic Reflection is always such a fucking drag. Whenever I have it, it's got one use. That's not true, you turned Toxel into a lead! But that would also mean that we didn't win all of our games on the first try. But I guess I understand what you mean as well. It's alright. It's alright. It can definitely go in the rotation of aids. Probably. Actually, put this there. But it feels... It doesn't feel solid enough or wonky enough, if that makes sense. Like, I'm complaining either way. I'm complaining either way, Lance. But it just doesn't feel like it's got quality aids all over the place. All right, I'm gonna play 1,000-year aids in free play for a bit because it's shit. So let's have a look how we're fixing it. If you're 1,000 aids in free play, you can't play big oogs, but we got rid of big oogs, so it's allowed. Key to the archive in free play, very borderline, Lance. Very borderline aids. Extreme borderline aids. Fading Hope is to stop you being dead. I think we might go Lightning. Shock is probably fine. So, oh yeah, we got Wrath of God to clean out creatures this time. Alright, it's close to looking like it might work. Let's give it a couple of games. Beelzy boys. Yeah, I'm happy for the idea. I'm also happy for the $20 under the table behind the scenes memes that just happened to inspire me to want to try it. It just happened to give me the motivation, Lance, to do the memes there. As in as a battlefield, you may reveal an island or something else. I don't like these. I should take this out. If we're going to talk Majiks seriously for a minute, the one or two things I can be sure that I like in Majiks is the lands that come into play after 2. They're just very good pieces of Majiks, boys. Hey, it's Mono White Lifelink Cancer again, lads. Boys, you ever seen such a game of memes? Have you ever seen such a game of memes? I'm actually going to ditch the land. Okay, another Wrath of God, but we might have to waste our beautiful British treasures. But this guy brewed up a storm. Alright, okay, his deck's dog shit. I take it back. I take it all back, lads. His deck was absolute pile of aids the whole time. His deck was a beautiful British pile of aids from the start. How greedy am I getting, though? Super greedies. Super greedies, boys. We're going super greedle beans. We're going greedy, boys. Cosmos Elixir. This guy's a fucking memer. Cosmos Elixir? Are you shrooming, son? Nice to know that every beginner only knows Mono White Lifelink aids, though. That is fun. Alright, do need a land. Might as well, I can play it, right? Okay, boys, we're gonna have to hit the shits. We'll start with a shock or a blow-ups, and then we'll play this, and that should put us in a position to totally blow up Alert Heed Bonder. We'll be able to make as much of a fuss about beating this deck as the boy Legs would if his fucking cock and balls fell off. Agreed, boys? Don't fucking give me any of that shit that it ain't. Don't give me any of that aids, boys. Okay, that's not great. Okay, that is a little bit on the fake aid side, but we'll go with it. Okay, we're getting a lot of aids. Okay, that's kind of mid-range aids. That is big aids. That is unbelievable aids. Now, we got all the pieces into the... Lier, you're right! I gotta remember to put Lier in the bin. Helm of the Host! Boys, the guy was memeing! The guy was fucking memeing the whole fucking way to the bank. What an absolute Chad lad. Destroy target artifact or creature. I think that's pretty good. We'll discard Sulfur Aids. Play Windfall Aids. Get rid of this Aids. Seize my Aids. Get rid of this Aids. Okay, we're getting a lot of Aids. $24 to go. I can't play this. I don't want to get decked. We'll really fuck those things up. Really fuck those things up, Lance. Alright. Our return to free play has proven once again Magic cannot get an even game out of their arse, even if their arse had been perforated by Bloody's cock. So you know the fucking gaping anus is the size of a fucking Eurotunnel, and still they can't find how to do it. Fucking pussies. I'm gonna drop Ugin, and we'll play Lier, and we'll play Ranked. And then we'll lose all of our games and just not be in a position ever to understand what to do. Agreed? Good. You fucked me. Yeah, this'll do. Alright, it knew what we were playing. Alright, a couple of games of this. Unless anyone has any specific requests, with a little bit of a $20 behind the scenes buy-in. I love Halo, but unless you pay me to play it, I can't play it. But that's also not how it works. So if you figure that out. It's not how it works. You can't pay DSP to play a game. But also, if you don't pay him to play a game, he can't play that either. That's how it works. You figure that out. And when you do, come back with AIDS. World Champ, we're playing an official Mima, boys. We're playing an official World Champion boy. I'm gonna get AIDS. He's obviously far too good at magics for me. What are we gonna do about it? Nothing. Mima confirmed. 5 lands off the top. That's how I like to play magics. Oath of Teferi. You gotta respect that AIDS. You also don't have to respect that AIDS. Well done. I love a good game of magics. You know how we just went from unlosable games to unwinnable games? Well, that is the true spirit of AIDSmas, boys. True spirits of fucking AIDS. Pirates Brawl, just to mix it up. Alright, I will do that. We'll play 3 more games of this. 3 more games of this. We'll build Pirates Brawl, which unfortunately will take fucking forever. And then we'll play 2 games against 1 against Heliod and 4 against 5 color. And then we'll concede happy. Also, McDonald's is open tonight, but I'm just not in the mood. No McDonald's for your land cheeks today, I don't think. We've got Lier, the weirdo. Mono white with a black land. Good old Majiks, boys. Good old beautiful British Majiks. This guy looked at his life and said, I want to play mono white lifelink cats, but I want to give wizards £25 first. Otherwise, am I even doing the memes? Is he even doing the memes, boys, if you don't give him 25 beans first? Nobody fucking knows. Nobody fucking knows, Lance. That is how much of a memer he is. Alright. Key to the archive. Or seize the AIDS. I think I'll just play this. I think we'll just play this. I'm also starting to think Key to the Archive might not be the beautiful British card that we all wanted it to be. But what can be done, lads? What indeed can be done? I like how he's stalling the game out because of his selfless bitch. You don't need to worry about anything, son. You're just flinging all your cards on the table and squeezing your little balls like everyone else. This here is the exact reason why they don't have enough money, is a load of old balls. Pussy sleeves, wobbly virgin cards, £20 virgin lands, 10-cent shit aids pussy deck. Because that's how Mujix works, boys. That is how Mujix has always worked. And don't even begin to do a memes on me, lads. Don't even begin to do the memes on me, boys. So what do we want? White or red? Or blue? Must be white. Yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 manis for your boy Cheeks. 7 manis for your boy Cheeks. What am I going to do with it? How long until this virgin plays Heliod is the big problem. Oh, he said nice, so he must have a tingle in his little willy. He must have a tingly willy, boys. Or maybe he's got destroy 3 artifacts to really pump up his tiny cock. That's why he's taken so long. Nope, it just had a Bishop of Wings. I guess we was just playing a memer the whole time. Amazing scenes. Now what? You literally just said nice and showed you had a tiny balls. Oh, there we go. He was just having a wank with his tiny cock and willy. Boys. So I think a playing approach is not the right answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I don't think playing approach is it. I think we have to start doing memes, Lance. I think we've got to start blapping these fools so that on the off chance we draw blow up all the peeps, we can actually use it. Agreed, Lance. Agreed, boys. Fingers crossed. This is the pivotal turn. Is our 1-card virgin pussy boy gonna be able to get out of this? Is the 1-card virgin prick bitch pussy? Resplendent Angel, that's pretty good. It's still whether I draw blow up all the peeps. Like always. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 for blow up all the peeps. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have enough manas. We just have to find it. That's the game. Can I find blow up all the peeps and be the king of Mujix? Or does another mono white, I haven't got any money, but somehow I'm still building the same deck as all the other people who don't have any money? Dog shit fucking pussy bollocks. I don't know, boys. We'll see. We'll have to see. Won't we, boys? Oh, lads. Looks like we're getting Mujiked. Looks like we're getting Mujiked. We got Mujiked! Isn't Mujik's ridiculous fun, lads? One last try. We got Mujiked again, boys! Amazing scenes. Almost, at least, we weren't halfway through the deck. We weren't halfway through the deck, so it wouldn't have been classic memes. We can't call Arena fakery just yet. Alright, now we can. Now we can call Arena dogshit fake AIDS, boys. Because this guy was really good at Mujix. This guy was really good. He was like, my opponent's got a 92% chance of drawing Blow Up All the Peeps. Let me dump some more cards on the field. Beautiful game. Beautiful game. So for Wrath of Gods, we went through basically the whole deck. Amazing. But Lier, definitely good suggestion. I'm getting closer to thinking Archive is not the card, boys. But Time Warp is such a battering for anyone. Such AIDS. Every time I look at this card and I don't have it, I just know this game is AIDS. Such bullshit. Such bollocks. I actually think the other one is better than this. Pillage. I think Pillage is better. The two treasures, especially when they get doubled up, the only risk is that you get milled. But I never play this on 3. Yeah, I never play it on 3. Why have we got... What have I taken out? Did I take out the wrong card? Why do I have to... Oh, I took out... No, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. So, let's have a look at what I actually did. Yep, don't leave it where I left it. That would be crazy. It actually did leave it where I left it, Lance. I'm going to favourite it. I quite like it. I'm going to favourite this too. I like that as well. Let's have a look. I took 2 of these out. Alright, that makes more sense. I also feel like I have to win. I'm gonna take more shocks. Like, drawing all this is pretty good. But the point is you win with Storm, right? You literally go off, as LSV might say, before he eats his 4th burrito and then jokes about how he's going to be dead before his new kid is 2 years old. You know, because that's fun. What are we going to drop? One more Seize the AIDS. So Fading Hope stops you from dying. But it hasn't worked once, because I always die, Lance. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's the truth. I always die. So I have to get 1,000-year AIDS. Alright, we'll learn as we go on. 2 things. Number 1, it's fun drawing 20 cards. Number 2, you gotta have 1,000-year AIDS. Fae of Wishes is good for finding a combo piece, but then you have to put it out. You have to put it out of your deck. I think it's much more likely you're going to draw. Ewerton Vanzo de Souza, Lance. You ever heard a more Brazilian name on Arena in your life? Have you ever heard of a more Brazilian lad ever in emojis? Uh-oh. More LV boys? LV boys, they go down to blow up all the PP boys. How long until I don't draw a white land, boys? How long until your boy Cheeks can't draw a white land to save his anus? Boys. How long? How long? How long, boys? Until your boy Cheeks can't draw a white land to save his anus, boys. How long until I get AIDS, boys? How long until Cheeks gets AIDS? Hey, boys? Alright. Unfortunately, there's not a lot going on otherwise. And he's still got fucking 10 elves, so that's not great. Oh, this game. Fucking AIDS. So we'll play Lier, and we're going to have to blow everyone up again. You know, for a bit of a fucking change. For a bit of a fucking change, Lance. Incroyable levels of Leery shit, boys. Okay, now we can do the memes. Maybe. Boys. If we really concentrate and squeeze our dick really hard, we might be able to do the memes. Alright, is this guy actually going to play 20 elves into a blow-ups? Nah, he was just really good. He'll get to draw 25 more elves, boys. That's how Majig's works. He's just really good. Crater Hoof, I don't think you need that, son. I don't you think... Oh, no, buddy. No, dubs. But you never know, boys. He might just be really good at Magics. He might just be really good at Magics. So, I might as well play this first, right? Just to get it out of the way. And then blow everyone up? I think so. Oh, I can Fading Hope my own Lier. I never thought about that. Fading Hopes is an instant. Alright, we'll do that. We'll try that. Blow all the cunts up. Fading Hope my man up my balls. Lose the Crater Hoof, bitch. That seems like a good game of Magics to me. Boys. Seems like a good game of Magic the Magicianing to me, lads. Wouldn't you say, boys? Okay, now. 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. So if he just randomly tops deck a land, he'll play this, attack for like 8. That's not going to be lethal as long as I have Fading Hope up, which I won't have. So we're going to have to play this. I don't even have Fading Hope. I'm that good at Magics, boys. That is how good I am at Magics. Never mind. Okay, we got a lot of Magics going on. Alright, we're just going to have to say he's not going to draw a land. Agreed, boys. We're just going to have to say no land for you. And even if he does, it's not lethal, so we might be able to get out of it. We might be able to squeak it, boys. If you squeak it really hard, now it will be lethal if he plays some shit. But we'll have a lot of spells, boys. Trust me, we're going to have a lot of Magics. We're going to have a lot of British Magics. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to have a lot of Magics, boys. Relax. Boys! Whoa, this game is AIDS. I don't know what to tell you, but this game is fucking AIDS. Oh, dear. Okay, I mean, that's got to do something. Okay, I mean, I'm not blocking, right? So I might as well just do the memes. Okay, now this time, boys, I can't lay the table any cleaner than this. This is a full British buffet. If I can't win the game from here, I'm officially calling every fucking Amnesty International level of AIDS. Agreed, boys? This is it. This is Magics. This is Magics. I cannot believe what I'm seeing still, though. That's better, you fucking arse wanks. These draws are fucking dog shit. $18. I might get decked. I don't know how many cards I've cast. I think I might get decked. It's not going to be. It's not 18. Right? It's not 18. Nah, it's not 18. Relax, Lance. Okay, could be 18, Lance. Okay, boys. We are hurtling towards 8. Okay, boys. It was fine. Everybody relax. We were just doing the memes the whole time. Boys, it was fine. Relax. A shame we don't get the birds. But I don't think we need the birds. We just need the memes. Agreed, boys? We just need a lot of the memes. I could have played another 1,000-Year Storm, but this is definitely good enough. Easy Mujiks, boys. I can't play Opt because I would have drawn as well. But I understand, lads. I understand. I might be too heavy on the draws. We might need something else. What else could I have played not to have died? I presume I could have played this, and whatever card was inside, I could have played it. But everything else draws. I could have just played Wrath of God as well. Anyway, that was fine. We played another bollocks deck. Don't worry, Lance. If this guy only had a bit more money, he wouldn't have built a full Goldfish net deck. Which, ironically, is where that fucking video came from. Alright, what's the fucking with the electric noise? Good job he also bought some sleeves. Otherwise, would he even be a memer? Boys. Jace to win from the overdraw. I mean, that would be quite a bit of sexy bomberage. That would be quite sexy bomberage. I might be in for some sexy bomberage, Lance. Hey, straight in the bin. Straight in the bin. I could be in for some sexy Jace bombalage, boys. At the very least, you can play it as a alternate to one of these. I don't think I need this. The amount of times it's been useful has been extremely minimal. Taking 11 turns is only good if you think you're going to... Alright, not 11. Taking an extra 3 turns is the only good use of this spell. If you don't think you can win the game... Because don't forget, that last game, I had... What'd you call it? I laid the table to an extent... I don't think I could have fucked it up. He had nothing in his hand except a Crater Hoof. I had Lier and 1,000-Year Storm on the field and about 20 mana. In that position, you're always going to win. I did take an extra 25 turns in that game. But what use is it? You just shot them to death. I think this is the one. I'm going to take it out. I don't think Omniscience is needed. I haven't had mana issues a single time. Unexpected Windfall making more mana than it costs is basically Omniscience Flood of Tears. What does Flood of Tears do? Return all non-land permanents to their owner's hands. If you return 4 or more, you... Oh, this was what Omni-Tears was what Ali and Charlie used to do. I mean, I'll put all my treasures back. I don't think this is for me. We'll just play this once more with a Jace. But, boys, I wouldn't worry about it in the short term, because we're going to play mono-white lifelink cats 7 times, and it will just boil down to, did I blow them all up like I did against the elves, or did I fail to blow them all up like I did against mono-white lifelink cats, and then I'll lose. Magic is easy, Lance. If you play anyone who's not doing either of those things, well then a game of Magics might break out, but it's extremely unlikely. Extremely unlikely that we'll ever find ourselves fallen in such aids. We got a Wrath of Aids. We got literally 0 white lands, though. So basically, everything's coming up Millhouse's mum, who is a sex bomb, but nobody cares. Okay, that's good. Millhouse's mum is a sex bomb. All cartoon women are sex bombs, almost. I can't think of too many that are not classic, beautiful British sex bombalons, boys. I can't think of too many that aren't capable of giving me a good bit of British beef haunage. A good, thick steak of British pork and beans beef erections, if that makes any sense. So I think we shocked this thing, right? Yes, I don't think that is definitely what's happening. Clothis can't catch up. Why would you exile the... Oh, he wanted the land. Okay, I take that back, lands. Clothis can't catch up with Lier, I don't think. So it's gonna be fine, boys. It's gonna be fine. Everybody relax. It's gonna be absolutely fine. Absolutely Britishly fine. Relax. So this guy's playing an annoying net deck, but what can you do? We'll have to blow everyone up this turn. We'll have to blow everyone up this turn, but that's fine. Take 4. Can I afford to take 4? Or shall I shock this and then blow? We'll take 4. Fuck it. We'll have to do it, Lance. Also, I can't not blow up with the white shits. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, Lance. You know what I fucking mean, because this is my jinx. So, 1,000-year AIDS. I gotta get rid of this bitch. Too good. Yep, thanks. Thanks for going. Hey, you like blow-ups? LOL! You like blow-ups, Mr. Cheeks? LOLs! Well, how about no white land for your shit blow-ups, you fucking bitch? Yeah, thanks. Thanks, whiz-bangs. Thanks, whiz-bangs. Alright, I'm just gonna die again. Never mind, boys. We almost had a good time, but in the end, Goldfish net decks and the power of mathematical improbability did us in, once again, for the beautiful British memes. Never mind. You can't win them all, especially if you're a Virgins. So I can't play 1,000-Year Storm, and this, we're just gonna die. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, Lance. he was far too good at keeping me off white mana. Far too good. Never mind all of the bollocks. Getting your deck off Goldfish truly is the reason why nobody builds varied decks, like that guy said. Like that German memer said. The reason why nobody buys cards or builds unique decks is because nobody has any money. That's why that guy used all of his money, ironically, on a site that promotes the worst of all net deckerage. They are the best, lands. They are the best in the world at Magics. And don't let me tell badoobies. Don't let me catch you saying anything else, or I have to call you a memer. I'll have to call you a memer, boys. Going first is such a colossal advantage as well. Even though I can't play a spell until turn 4, so now I'm dead. Even though I can't play a spell till turn 4, boys, and now I am officially Britishly dead. But we had a wonderful time, didn't we, boys? Didn't we, boys? We had a fucking fantastic level of AIDS time. Amazing. Darksent says, having fancy sleeves increases your chances of drawing a needed land by 0.73%. Did you not know that, Mr. Cheeks? I did know that, but I can't bring myself to have that level of AIDS in my balls. I just can't find it inside my anus to have that level of anus. Boys. Spells can't be countered. Okay, that's... Does that matter to anyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beautiful mana. I think you play Lier and shoot her up 1,000-year AIDS. Agreed, boys. I don't know if you do, but I can shoot her up every turn. Well, for one more turn, you silly ass. Alright, calm down. Calm down, boys. Tiago Perez says, it's not only a lack of money. The video also said Arena only awards wins, and it should award more for just playing instead of focusing on wins. But boys, Magic is all about winners. Stop being a memer. Magics is only about being a top-level, pure winning Magi. So if this guy's got another Binding or a Yorion, then fair dues. He was better than me the whole time. If not, we'll see what happens. What did he kill my Lier with? A Fartless Act. Fair dues. Fair thee dues, lads. Fair thee dues, boys. 1, 2, 3 mana. That's pretty annoyingly good. Never mind. Well, we did it, boys. He managed to give me the 8s. I guess he was just far too good at Magics for me. Far too good at Magics. So, what is he playing? Ugin or Ultimatums? It can only be one of the two, boys, because he's that damn good at Magics. It can only be one of the two. But we're going to draw 17 lands, so don't worry about anything. Don't worry about anything, boys. Polly Bobblers. I mean, I'm not worried about any of this. I'm just worried that I keep drawing 8s. So close. So close, Lance. I feel like we could have done the memes. Hey, it was the fucking net decking bollocks the whole time. Just when you thought it wasn't, boys, it was just boring fucking ultimatum bollocks. the whole time. But he didn't have any money. That's why he didn't think of anything more interesting to do there. He didn't have any money, boys, and he wasn't interested in doing a draft. Because that's one thing that guy brought up that I liked, because it's something that everyone brings up, and I don't like the argument. You can farm drafts if you play enough draft to understand what cards come around, which most people don't. And like drafting, if you spend your time on Arena doing something you don't want just to get cards you don't ever need to play because every opponent is doing the same shit anyway, that's a terrible argument. And he put it forward well. He put it forward well in the sense that he said it's not really a good solution, because if you don't want to play draft, fuck it. Okay, we're playing a Virgin again, boys. Everyone loves a Virgin. Don't pretend you don't, and all that shit. So, Wrath of God's going to win us this game if we draw another white land. Wrath of God's going to win us this game. I am not looking forward to doing 2 lightning strikes on this fucking bitch, though. Well, I don't have to. Good. Good, good, good. This deck is so lazy, aids. Such lazy fucking Virgin aids. Actually, because this one's a sorcery. Right, boys? Uh-huh. Good draws, good draws. Good draws, boys. Good draws, boys. You know you love a good draw. Don't tell me you don't, you little cheeky slanks. Okay, we need 1,000-Year Storm, and we'll probably be fine. Or Lier. I don't want to play this again. I can't do nothing, no. Alright. That'll teach me a lesson. Just to be a little bit more patient. Just be a little bit more patient, Mr. Cheeks, and you would have had the memes. A little bit more patient, and oh, look, you would have had double the memes. Nah, fuck it. Okay, we're not under any... okay, boys, that's not the end of the game, is it? I don't think so. Are we wasting 2 shocks? Are we wasting 2 shocks, Lance? Boys! We're wasting 2 shocks. Whenever a creature... I could just let this happen. I think I am. Just don't get hit again. I don't think I will get hit again. I think this is the beginning of the end for our virgin boyfriend over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So another 1,000-Year raids. Blow up these pussies. Now, we should be able to do the memes, boys. We should seriously be able to do the memes. But don't tell anyone. Keep it nice and quiet for the memes, boys. Nice and quiet, and the memes should be ours. Okay. Not the best. Okay, not the best again. Okay, bad. Those were bad. Okay, I'm starting to think whiz-bangs are fake pussies, lads. I'm starting to think this game might be a little bit fake AIDS for the memes. What do you think, boys? I'm starting to think I'm going to say the word AIDS. Okay, we didn't go off, but we got a good setup. Assassin boy. Okay. That's got to be the end of the game.
Manipulation of the mind. Always.
I just cannot not draw fucking AIDS. So I cannot avoid drawing AIDS lands. Okay. That's a start, but it's not a good start. Red. Okay. Boys. Next turn. Now, it only took 18 attempts to set it up, but we're on course. We're on course for a bit of a setups. Oh my god, questy boys. That's fine though. Questy boy. Why didn't he plus this afterwards? He's really... And why are you not attacking me? This guy's really good at magics, boys. This guy...
Well played.
I know that everybody hates it when I ridicule shit magics, boys. But this guy is really, 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 really good at magics. And don't let me catch any of you dweebs saying anything else. Because he's really good at magics. Boys, he's fucking amazing at magics. Oh, didn't want to get rid of that. We'll get rid of this. He's dead now, 100%. We could win any which way we want. We could win with Jace. We could win with Shocks. We could win with having massive bollocks. There's literally no way we could lose this game, boys. It's unlosable. Imagine losing this game. It would be impossible, Lance. You couldn't lose this game if baby Jesus turned up at your house and said, Cheeks, I'm gonna make it so that you lose this game. It couldn't happen. Even baby Jeebus couldn't derail my gigantic balls from the scene of memes you are witnessing, boys. All it took was this guy to play the shittiest kind of intro pack AIDS and stall out for 20 turns. That is how good I am at magics. That is how good I am at magics, boys. Unbelievable scenes. Incroyable, whatever the fuck, magics. And there we get our gold dot. As good as 11 Olympic Wednesday 1 p.m. championships. I'm going to have to build an extension onto my back garden to house all of my janky brew Aidzonian net decking dog shits. You fucking tarts. Alright. I don't want to play that anymore. Any final requests for a last game? Boys? 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 Boys. Anything? Or shall we say goodnight for the memes? Also to Brian Salenti, who has genuinely been asking me for about a year and a half to put all of my deck lists in the descriptions. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try my hardest to remember from here on out. Oh, Tiago said I asked for pirates. That is true, he did. I can't, it's too late to build it now. I'll play a game of pirates though. There we go. All right. Reanimation. I don't know where I'm supposed to play my reanimate decks. I can't remember if they're proper dog shit for free play or if they're turn 4 win the game for ranked. So we'll check that out next time. But we'll have one game of pirates, which I presume, in the truest sense of all of Mujiks, we'll be dead on turn 2. So we can get out of here super quicks. Okay, no castable spells. That's good memes. No castable spells. Doubly good memes. We'll keep it, though. Agreed, boys. Devouring Dits. Alright, mono green boring aids. You know, for the memes. Mono green boring aids, you say, boys. For the memes. That's good memes, boys. Mono green. It's only because he hasn't got any money, Lance. Never mind that these aids are fully incorporated inside your bumhole or some shit. It's because he hasn't got any money. Lance. One game is normally 4 games. I'm going to try my hardest to make this the last game, though. I'm gonna be a Shawn Michaels in retirement, and when everybody's saying one more match, he says, lads, no more matches. No more British matches. This is the end. Alright, we're gonna have to hold our dicks, I suppose. I don't want to hold my dick. Let's read what these cards do. This attacks me. I don't care. That's a bitch. Fuck that bitch. Search a library for basic lands. Fuck that aids as well. I am not holding up this. We're going to hold our dicks that I draw a land and we'll play Admiral Fat Boobs and we'll win on the spot. Everybody agreed? Of course it's agreed, lads. We ain't drawing land. You guys doing the means. We ain't doing shit except getting aids. Boys, you love it when we get aids. Don't even begin to pretend that we don't. Hey, he drew a fight spell anyway. What game do you think this is, you fucking pussies? He was just the best in the world the whole time. Yep, you're gonna fight my next boy as well? Okay, he's too fucking stupid to figure out how magic works. That is why people play mono green lands, because they're really smart, and it makes for the best games to have pussies all over the place. I love it. I love playing mono decks all the time and at least pretending it's because they haven't got any money. But in reality, they haven't got any fucking brains. But this is chess. This is like chess cubed. So I don't know. We're gonna have to set Elon Musk's men on the case. Only he will be able to figure out exactly why this game is such a pussy hellhole. Nobody knows. Anyway, that was alright. I shall see you next time, boys. Let's see. Nobody goes to work until the new year anyway. So if I'm bored, I'll be back. If not, I guess it's time for DSP to be playing Halo. So you can watch him play unbelievable lag when anybody shoots him. But also, whenever he's playing against little kid bots who just got their first Xbox for Christmas, that proves he's the best in the world, boys. He'll dominate those little kids playing for the first time. And it proves he's the best. But every other time is lag. Just like whenever I lose this game, it was boring. Just the same with legs. Always some bollocks. Until then, Lance, Rubberix.